What's up, YouTube? This is Merc. I'm gonna go over how I finally beat King Hrolf. Let's get into it. First, let me start off by saying I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's December 4th, Sunday for me. It's going pretty good. So what I have noticed is that you really have to get the timing down. If you don't get the timing down, you will end up dying. It doesn't matter how good your gear is. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You have to get the timing down, otherwise you will fail. Okay, so brother, this is just gonna be me going over the skills and the weapons and all the armor and the stuff that I use, just my preferences. If you don't care about that, I'll leave a timestamp to skip. So let's talk about the Leviathan Axe. The equipment, I have the Leviathan Axe level 9, the Grip of the 9 Realms, Winter's Bite, and Mist of Helheim. I find that the Grip of the 9 Realms, whenever you activate that, it slows down time and gives you time to hit. And then the Winter's Bite, it's just a quick attack that'll stun him, which will become important later. And then the Mist of the 9 Realms, just a powerful frost attack. I really like. Okay, let's talk about the Chaos Blades. So, got a level 7, Pummels of Undying Spark, Flames of Anguish for the runic attack. The light, heavy runic attack is Tartar's Rage. The reason I have both of those is because they're quick and they do a lot of stun. And they do a lot of damage. You need stun because there's certain moves that Hrolf does that really just need to stop him from doing anything. And for Dropnir, or Dropnir, if you want to pronounce it that way, I got it at level 9, Hind of the 9 Realms. 9 Realms is clutch. You really can't say enough about how much damage you can do with that, and the fact that it pauses time or slows it down. Then you got the light runic attack of Mountain Splitter. It's quick, it stuns, and then I got the Artillery of Ancients, which does a whole lot of damage. And once it hits him a bunch, then you can, activate the spear and then do a bunch of explosion damage. Sometimes it will stop him from doing attacks, sometimes not. Awesome. Next, let's talk shield. Shield. I have here the Guardian Shield attached with the Rod of Restoration that gives you a little bit of life, not much, doesn't really do much, but the Guardian Shield I think is really important because of the counters. If you get the timing down, the counters will be awesome and it will save you in the long run. Okay, let's talk Spartan Rage. I use Valor. Valor is really awesome because it stuns the enemy. If they attack you, right as they attack, it will stun them and it will give you more life. And so if you mess up, it's a good get out of jail free card. I recommend it highly. The other ones are good, but you need life, especially if you take a lot of damage, and what you will if you get hit. All right, next let's talk the Relic, Hilt of Hofud. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but it does a realm shift, which slows down time, gives you time to activate the Dropnir's heavy runic attack, which is, I think, super clutch, especially toward the end. So I would recommend this one. I'm sorry guys, I thought I recorded the whole thing, but I guess I didn't. Dodge, you really want to be able to counter a lot of his attacks so you can build up your L1 triangle attack in the Shift of the 9 Realms. So important for this battle, I believe. So obviously you want to get the timing down. He's going to do that a few times toward the end. Boom. You just want to be able to dodge at the right times, dodge that at the right times. And these are really easy to counter, but if you don't think you can always dodge out of the way. You're gonna get crazy and you just wanna be able to counter it. Now this is a hard one to counter. As soon as he extends his arms, that's where you're supposed to attack. As soon as he extends them, that's when you're supposed to attack. And when he goes up in the air and tries to do that crazy move, you get into his face, or you throw a spear at him, or you throw the axe at him, and that stuns him and keeps him from going. All right, so right here is going to activate the ice armor. Of course, you want to be able to use the Chaos Blades for ice, the Leviathan Axe for his fire shield, and then Dropnir for the other one. Boom. So this is why I have the stun on. This is why I have quick runic attacks, because he does that move, and then you can quickly stun him, move out of the way of that one. I always dodge the first one. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, you can see why I use that heavy runic attack for Dropnir, because it adds all of those different things that you can activate on them. See, I re-equipped it. but I want to give it a good chance. I give myself a good chance to activate it. So once I know I'm clear, because you don't know what he's gonna do, you always be ready. Once I know I'm clear, that's when I bring out the spear. And that rhymed. All right, so toward the end, he activate the Bifrost shield, or the Bifrost aura, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And of course, that's gonna add Bifrost to your life. I almost messed that up. So you want to be careful, try to keep your distance, but stay kind of close. So that way, in case he does that big move where you have to shield bash him, you cannot stop him. Boom. Stay in his face, stay in his face. Time this. Oh, I timed the Valor perfectly, and then I got out of the way of that. So that was lucky. Don't do that. Always parry if you can. Broke his shield. Always use Freya to the best of her. You know, keep the arrows coming. They actually help. Although not the best, they do help. So definitely use them if you can. And so this is where you stay close. Bam. Shield bash them. Good to go. Activate the shift to the 9 realms. Activate Dropnir's heavy runic attack. And make a mistake there. Get too cocky. Don't get too cocky. Just because he has a little bit of life doesn't mean he's dead. Boom. I'm lucky he didn't activate the lightning there. And that's about it, man. The rest is history. I mean, keep the attack up. I use Freya there toward the end. Keep the attack up. Keep stunning him if you can. Don't get comfortable because his life is low. And then win. I said win. Until next time, guys. Peace.